Hi, I'm Narelle Goh, presently Group Account Director at TheSmartLocal Media Group, which is one of the online leading publishers in Singapore. My role in TSL is to connect the best practices of content marketing to clients' needs, helping brands succeed. Today, I'm happy to be here with you to share my experience, coming from both the media agency side and now publisher, on how content can help brands stay connected and relevant in a constantly changing consumer and media landscape. There are many lessons that I've learned in my career, but the most important one that stays true, survive budget cuts and pandemics, is that the hearts and minds of customers can't be bought. You can buy paid media to increase your reach, impressions, and video views. You can also engage personalities to spot your product and hopefully capture the attention of his or her followers. However, the best that this can do is hopefully they will remember you. The worst, they might find you in their face and irrelevant. You can be a renowned brand with deep budgets and massive distribution channels. However, if you are unable to capture the hearts and minds, no amount of budget will be enough to make them buy. Today's digital marketing causes us to focus on achieving KPIs such as share of voice, click-through rates, and conversion, etc. Marketers are spending a lot of time devising clever plans to round their customers up, pouring through media reports to determine which media works or not. However, spending time on the cold, hard, rational aspects of marketing can cause us to lose track of the fact that we need to win approval, not buy. So how do we go about gaining their approval and permission to speak with them? We as brands can do better by empathizing with their daily troubles, helping them to trust us by helping them first. We connect at the level of concern, at the place and pace that they are. The more brands have this, the more that they are able to speak, convince, not just with product placements, media dollars, or with endorsements. Trust among these qualities are not just fluffy concepts or emotions. It is important enough for Edelman to invest behind their consumer brand trust barometer, a long-running research that look at how consumers are forming expectations about brands and how they act to influence their purchase decisions. In fact, 75% of those consumers with high brand trust have indicated that they will buy from the brand even if they're not the cheapest and will reconsider buying a new product from the same brand. Which is probably the reason why our content is able to reach 23 million audiences monthly. TheSmartLocal was born out of a desire to create positive and helpful content, and that has struck a chord with our audiences and earned us our top spot among the most influential online media publishers. We've grown exponentially and now have 4 content verticals around lifestyle, beauty and fashion, food, news and current affairs. At TSL, we pride ourselves with creating good content that is able to connect with our social generation and also help our clients win hearts and minds. Let me share with you some of the lessons that I've learned in creating content that builds trust, deliver empathy, and connect with our audiences. In the digital age, brands are being challenged to remain relevant and responsive to consumers' mindsets and needs. The first lesson that I'd like to take you through is to look at brands create content to help people. Let's take a look at our first video example. So with the circuit breaker announcement, parents are suddenly overwhelmed with the 24/7 care of their children. The Lazada Homecation was created to serve as a friendly reminder that people can still stay meaningfully entertained, turning mundane routines into moments of bonding, from showcasing their MasterChef skills, organizing finesse, and occasionally breaking out into a silly dance workout. So according to YouGov's brand track, people did notice their content and associate Lazada as a brand with good quality. Let's take a look at another content that was created during the circuit breaker.
Dance, clubbing, party.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the quarantine. It's day 6, very special 7-day live stream co-presented by TSL and MediaCorp. We've got tons of things to get through, and clearly John is busy impersonating Amanda. Huh?
I'm Amanda. Good morning.
Oh, hi Amanda. What happened to John? Now we see you. Hello,
Okay, hello. Good morning, everyone.
everybody.
Naughty.
Are you alive?
Can I just say that I'm not late today?
But you must also know that this I'm not late today preceded with a text that says I don't want to wake up. John, someone asked, did you catch the cockroach from last night?
No way. I'm a little stressed out. So now, right, now that it has like one whole night to play hide and seek, it's like playing advanced level now. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough Saturday.
So one of the main withdrawals of staying home for extended periods is the missing human connection. We also knew that people were looking for practical tips and light-hearted entertainment to help them deal with the situation. So TheSmartLocal conceptualized the quarantine in joint collaboration with MediaCorp. This concept showcases 4 Singaporeans living apart, live streaming their daily lifestyles for 7 days straight to show Singaporeans how they can make the best use of their time while staying at home.
Club fight. Fighting outside a club.
Must say that Xenia did a pretty good job.
We also saw that the quarantine was able to stimulate interaction with our audiences, allowing them to actually actively participate in the comments, sending burning questions to the cast whenever they came across relatable topics, wanting to know more about the personalities. The quarantine was live streamed simultaneously on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and MeWatch. We were also able to involve brands by meaningfully inserting them in our design challenges, from trying out a trending workout
I got my Pocari mat ready to Pocari sweat.
Do you guys have any ideas? Or are you guys ready to roll?
I think we warm up first.
to whipping up a mean pad thai.
Xenia, you've got a box of mystery ingredients, nothing else in there. Clue is, of course, the mystery box is from Amazing Thailand, so of course Xenia has to cook a Thai dish.
Maybe it's like a dessert.
Dessert got shrimp.
And it is actually a pad Thai.
Oh my god, now you make me hungry, yeah.
It smells so good, John. Oh, do you see? Excuse me, everybody. Are y'all looking at this beauty? Oh my god, it's so nice.
So now we look at brands who create content to inform while keeping their audiences entertained. Let's turn your attention to this piece of content that TSL has produced for CPF.
Bro! I came downstairs to cook and I saw a message. I never connect my Bluetooth speaker to my e-scooter. I straight away come here. What happened?
Thanks, brother. You really not calculated for nothing. I really can count on you. Actually, I got a big problem now.
Don't worry, everything I can settle. But what happened to your head? Why got bandage one? Give me all your details.
It all started this morning when I was walking to the coffee shop with some other kakis. Then I watched this cat video on Facebook, right? Wow, sibei cute this cat. So round and so fat. I just want to squeeze it and give it some food and make it even more pui.
Boss. I know I asked you to give me all the details. But can jalan a bit?
Okay, bye. Cats just makes me so excited. So like I said just now, I was busy watching the video. Then that's when it happened. I got an attack out of nowhere. My kakis saw and they shouted, brother! Then they turned to the lamppost and say, you never die before, is it? And start whack kau the bugger. Here say, the lamppost in ICU now. Then I blacked out. And I thought I really gonna see my akong already. But suddenly, I wake up in the hospital bed. The doctor tell me, morning, you okay, bo? I said, I steady one. What happened to me? This one heaven ah. Doctor replied, you KC you go heaven si bo. This one hospital. Your head injured, but you recover liao. I said, hospital? 我 die lah. Like this how to settle the bills. I don't have enough cash. This brother then come in and say, I help you settle the bulk of your bills, bro. I was like, wow. He said, lucky I here. If not you, cashless. I look at him and I laugh. He also look at me and laugh.
Che, it's already settled already lah. You call me down for what?
No bro, there are only one layer of the kueh lapis only. My life is right now in a series of jialat events. So after that, I released from the hospital already. I go home lah. I walk in already, the first thing I see is my darling. I say, wow, darling, I miss you so much. You look so chill today, sial. Then I hold my darling's hand and I play with her. Then my baby come in and say, walao, first thing come at me play game. Huh? Always spending so much time and money on this stupid thing. Then I say, huh? What you say? Then she scold me. Enough. I buay tahan already, okay? Always spending, never save money, never think of our future. That's it. Up in the account. I want to pick up. Then I say, wow, you been too prepared, huh? This guy anyhow come my house. I ask him, hey, who are you? He say, special account lah. I confused. I say, see me special account. He say, bro, how can you forget me? I was with you since you started work eh. Lucky I come. What happened? I say, bro, my baby leaving me already. She say I always keep spending and never think about the future. You come got help me? He replies, you lucky I got save some money for retirement since day one. Every year, up to 5% interest or more.
Wow, that guy's steady. Means you got $5,000 in your special account now. In 20 years' time, will become more than double and become more than $10,000 eh.
No, where else can I find this kind of brother?
Anyway, your girlfriend how? Talk to already not?
Haven't leh. How to tell her? She like very sad now.
Brother, my late father once told me, education is important, but making your girl happy is importanter.
Deep leh you. Teach me, brother. I really want to get her back.
Lie. Anything about feeling is my expertise. Okay, come. So you go home, wear your best outfit. I said, best outfit. Then you go down to her house there, you blast this song. She come out hear the surround sound and look out the window. 你要什么? She asks. Then you romantically reply, you, I want you, my baby. Then you get down one knee and ask, will you marry me? She hear wrongly and say, Mary? Who is this Mary girl? I'm talking to you lah, baby. Will you marry me? Alain will echo and say, eh, so silly, my baby. You ready to marry me or not? Got credit card? Got car? Got condo?
Hey, how I cannot afford a condo.
Premium? Aiya, never mind lah. Nowadays, the HDBs look like condo also and more cheaper. Come and through, my friend. Yes, bro, I give you some help. I help you pay for your BTO.
Oh, I know you. You're the one always help people one, right?
Yeah, 没有了. Just here to help, so that when you buy BTO, not so pain one. Tell the world, don't worry about BTO. When you got BRO.
Don't worry about the BTO when you got the BRO.
Why you whisper in my ear, bro?
Cause you're my world, bro.
Bro. Together we got your back, bro. As long as you're working and contribute 20% and your employer contributes 17%, they will take care of your needs. Your salary 2.5k.
Hey, how you know?
Shh, don't interrupt. Your salary 2.5k a month. Each month you can save $925, you know.
$925 That's a lot leh. Thank you, bro. Got your back. Thank you. Steady. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you so much. Got you, man. Bro.
阿兵打那口，一爱。
Sometimes government messages or policies can be uninteresting and dry to communicate, but when executed in the right style, we are able to achieve incredible results for our clients, attract positive engagements, and effectively educate their audiences. In this explainer video, we use a combination of personalities, bite-sized information with comedic elements to touch on scenarios that young Singaporeans can easily relate to. But what if you needed to communicate intrinsic values that can be too abstract for people to grasp? Let's take a look at how TSL and MCCY were able to hit home with our youth audiences through this next piece of content.
Nice to meet all of you. I'm Fauzi.
Maybe this is trying to tell me to like work together as a team.
In this choose your own adventure, you get to decide what to do at various points in the video, but think carefully, as every choice will affect the outcome.
Today we are going to try out some popular Instagram filters.
Really, the filter's causing this, right? Then everyone will experience the same.
You have seen this girl around.
Where are you going?
Maybe you won't be bullied if your friend Zane wasn't so stupid.
She will do anything just to meet them and say hi one
They are here.
Do something! What for? She did it to us!
This interactive video allows viewers to take control of the story's developments, making choices for the film characters that led to different outcomes. We wanted them to discover for themselves the very key values that MCCY was trying to promote: inclusiveness, fairness, care, sustainability, and progress, which would have been otherwise abstract. Youths loved it for its creativity and efforts. Within 2 weeks of going live, we received more than 2 million views and attracted positive sentiments around this piece of content. To show the combination of the lessons that we've touched on, let's apply that to a consumer electronics brand such as Sony. We use Singaporeans Try, a popular segment on our YouTube channel. In this episode, the regular host will have to vlog using Sony's latest digital camera, while viewers were able to decide what they're going to do for the day.
It turns out that you guys really want me to eat a grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast. I just want to challenge myself as a videographer to give you guys a more immersive and dynamic experience. So instead of taking a photo, I am going to do a B-roll challenge for you guys, and hopefully you experience what I experience, you smell what I smell, you see what I see, you hear what I hear.
We saw positive comments on Sony's video shortly after going live, and also observed increased visits to their product websites to check out their products. Apart from videos, TSL also spends a lot of time working with clients for written articles. The beauty of working with TSL is our SEO-friendly approach, which increases discoverability for the content that we produce. Google also favors and ranks our content higher on organic search results because TSL is seen to have the expertise, authority, and trust. So in this example, Chope was looking to launch their food delivery services. Within a week of publishing, the content that ebook produced for Chope was able to successfully rank on page 1 search results when people were looking for island-wide dessert delivery. So hopefully we have managed to share some insights that goes behind creating great content that builds trust, deliver empathy, and connect with your audiences. The role of content that connects is becoming more critical, with old media like broadcast and new media, where everyone is able to express their point of views on social media. This increases exposure to consumers, which not only increases clutter, but also complexities that influence consumers who are becoming more and more discerning from raised expectations. The role of content marketing gives any brand a strategic hedge and the ability to influence without huge budgets. Take for example, you're a hawker stall owner, which ebook has covered and reviewed. You may not have huge budgets. However, that doesn't stop you from becoming an overnight sensation, forming a queue with people eager to try out your food. ebook has many examples to show for that. Unlike paid advertising, when your campaign ends when budget stops, content marketing is able to get you the longevity, extend your brand assets with relevant updates, drive shareability, create brand experiences, and most importantly, extend your brand stories and influence when consumers are invested behind consuming content. As we come to a close, you can consider how to use content to humanize your brand experience. You can start by looking into questions that your audiences are asking for. Are there problems that you can solve? And help to break it down by using humor. I hope that through today's session, we were able to inspire you by showing you how brands use content marketing as creative means to connect with their audiences. Thank you for making time for today's session. I certainly look forward to connecting with you over further conversations on how you can tap on TheSmartLocal's unique positioning and extended capabilities to win the hearts and minds of your most valuable audiences.